Oh.
Mate, that looks great.
I think that's chicken skin. That's sauce.
Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today we are in the western suburbs of Melbourne, Footscray. We are here because Footscray, our west side especially, has some of the largest concentration of Filipinos in Melbourne, and you know what that means? Filipino food. We've had some Filipino food in the past, but it's the first time we've actually deep dived into the cuisine itself. So today we're going to visit 3 places, some street food, some desserts, and the main dishes, which is adobo. There's also some crackling pork dishes that I really want to try.
Everybody loves crackling pork. Filipinos and their pork, in my experience, has been really good. And I'm expecting a lot of friendly people. A lot of the Filipinos I've worked with a lot in the kitchen as a chef, and they've all been really funny, really nice people. Yeah. And they've taught me a little bit of their language.
All right, let's go, guys. When's the last time you've been to Footscray?
Footscray, Jesus, like 2021, quite a while ago now.
Yeah. I don't think I've actually ventured out here ever, and today's a great day to have a purpose-driven visit to Footscray.
Well, it's a whole other side of the city.
Yeah, isn't it?
Everything on this side of the city is just different. The people are different.
Yeah.
The places are different. It's just got a whole different vibe.
So the place we're going to is called Busog.
And it's got good reviews, yeah?
Yeah, really good reviews. It's run by, obviously, Filipinos. But here it is. Let's check it out, guys.
Songs and time isn't moving along. So would it be cool to say?
We're sitting here in Busog.
We're in Busog.
We're in Busog, and it is a local Filipino restaurant in Footscray. It's got all the traditional dishes here, the adobo, the kare kare, and we've ordered a few drinks as well. The ube drink, which is like a yam drink, and I don't think you've had a purple drink before.
No.
And here it is.
Would you like to see? It's very nice coffee art there. So you can tell we're still in Melbourne. Maybe Filipino food, but we're still in Melbourne, so they're doing all right.
But look at this place. It's a lovely decorated place.
Very cutesy-wootsy, isn't it?
It's not something that you'd see at a restaurant.
It's interesting.
I love the ornaments.
It's kind of like the place you'd go on a first date on Valentine's Day. Maybe we're getting close to Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it's all about. I don't know. Or if it's always like this, I don't know. It's different.
We actually have ordered 3 dishes and 2 very popular Filipino dishes, and one I've ever tried. It's called the Laing, and it's the sauteed taro leaves, minced pork, and coconut cream and smoked fish. I'm looking forward to that.
I love smoked fish.
Filipino food, lots of pork, lots of barbecue, and yeah, can't wait to try it. First off,
should we taste the lattes?
Yeah, try the drink.
This is on Rachel's recommendation, so let's give it a go. Oh wow,
is it good?
That is really good. That is sweet.
Does it make you?
Does it make me moist? It's really good.
So good recommendation?
It's definitely
good recommendation.
It is a good recommendation, yes.
Yeah, that's good.
How good is it? Very sweet.
Subtle sweet flavour. And it's not your regular sweet flavour. How can you describe that?
It's kind of vanilla-y, sugary. I don't know, it's really good.
Yeah, it's a unique desserty flavour.
Yes, delicious. Really nice. Good recommendation. Thank you, Rachel.
No, welcome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Alright, we've got all our dishes. Look at that. That is a playground of deliciousness. I don't know about you, but I'm really excited about that chicken adobo.
Chicken?
It looks like chicken skin on there.
I think it's a fried chicken skin by the looks of it.
Yeah. And this is the kare kare, which is crispy pork with peanut sauce. Oh, look at all that crackling.
That looks good.
Amazing. And also,
this one here looks interesting.
Yeah,
though.
this is the one.
This is
that's
the Laing?
surprise order. The surprise order's got like mince, some taro leaves.
The smoked fish.
Yeah, and smoked fish. But this sauce, the shrimp paste, love that shrimp paste sauce. I don't think you've ever tried that. That's going to be interesting for you.
I've tried it in the kitchen, but I've not tried it as a side like this, no.
Let's give it a go. What do you want to go first?
Pork.
Pork? Let's both get the pork. That peanut sauce. Crackling. So Filipinos don't use chopsticks.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for the chopsticks. I'm like, oh yeah, we don't have them, do we?
Look at this. Look at this spoonful. I've never had this fish.
You've never had this?
Never had it.
No?
Let's give it a go.
You ready?
Cheers.
That sauce. That pork. So succulent. So succulent. So crunchy on top. That peanut sauce is a winner.
That's unique. I've never had pork with peanut sauce. You might as well call that peanut butter. Got a side of vegetables in there.
It's made with peanut butter. That's really nice.
Yeah, look at that. Get your veggies in, guys. That's actually really yum. That almost tastes like a fish. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
It's okra. That's what it is. Okra. Have you had that okra?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, that's what it is. So okra is like a big giant bean, but the texture is gooey. It's a gooey texture. That was really, really good. I'm gonna rate that. I can't give it a 10.
No, you hand out 10s too willy-nilly these days.
I'll give it a 9.
I watched your last video. Everything was a 10.
That's a 9.
Yeah, it's a 9. The sauce gave it the edge.
Let's go for the adobo. Chicken adobo. I'm gonna get some chicken, bit of chicken skin. Get that sauce over it. So adobo is usually quite vinegary.
That's even better.
Oh no, is it going to be a 10?
That's really, really good. The vinegary of that is so good.
The acidity really cuts well
And
with
this-
the chicken and that.
The skin, it's not exactly crispy, but once you bite into it, there's a burst of fat and flavors. Like
It's definitely chicken skin. It's cooked really well. The acidity in that dish cuts through that chicken really, really well. And the chicken is just cooked moist. I'd give that an 8.5 out of 10, only because the chicken is just ever so slightly overcooked, but not really much to complain about. It's just not that perfectly moist, juicy, but it is really good still. It's a great dish. The acidity is what makes that dish a really good dish, because it'll cut through that chicken and gives you that little bit of zing.
yeah.
Definitely. The sauce on both those dishes are completely different, but yeah, that's what makes those dishes good.
We haven't ordered any rice, but it'll go really well with
I
rice.
think rice would, tone it down some,
Really well with rice. All right, let's go to the wild card dish, the Laing.
The Laing,
So you can see the bits of pork fat, crackling pork, and the taro leaves. All right, I'm gonna get a nice big spoon of this. Ooh,
that looks
piping hot.
Steaming.
All right.
you ready?
Yeah, it's hot.
What an interesting flavour. That's really nice.
Yum.
It's very fresh. Really good flavour. The pork crackle goes really well with it.
It's creamy flavour, very creamy. It's got a subtle vegetable-y taste.
The fish is nice in it.
Oh yeah.
I think you should try that chili. I know you're looking at it.
Should I go for the chili?
I reckon you will.
I'm gonna get some of this crackling as well with that chili. Look at that. That is a spoon of heaven.
It's a very nice, creamy, savoury dish, this one. I really like that. It's a good wildcard choice. Good level of spice in there too. Like a 1 or a 2, just a tiny bit of zing, but that chili's probably kicked it up a notch for you.
That's a good amount of spice too.
Yeah.
Oh,
These are great dishes. We haven't tried the shrimp paste yet.
so I think the shrimp paste you should try it with
Kare kare.
the kare kare.
Are you ready?
Yep.
That gives it such a whole different element. Nice salty, really nice salty flavour
Let
that.
me take a hit.
Right, it changes the whole thing, doesn't it? It changes the whole flavour from the original dish. Now it's a whole different flavour again.
Very shrimpy.
Definitely good with the shrimp paste. Definitely good.
It's like
If
transformed.
anything, I think that's bumped it up another level. That's probably almost made it a 10. I don't want to hand out a 10, but I'd say that's pretty damn close. That shrimp paste has just kicked that up another level. Very good.
Look, if I have to be picky, this is going to be a 9 out of 10.
Yep.
Just that the chicken could be a bit more moist. And maybe the crackling pork could be a little bit more crackling.
Yeah.
But the flavors are absolutely spot on. I think my favorite dish is actually this.
I'm surprised. Yeah, that.
It's just a unique dish I've never had. Not that it's much better than this or this, but it's just so unique. Wow, this is.
I'm glad we got this one. This one's definitely a standout.
Yeah.
These two here, the sauces really make that dish. I'm really impressed with that. The peanut sauce goes so well with the pork, but that acidity, I love acidic, vinaigrette kind of food. Goes so well with chicken. They've done a great job here, the Filipinos. Really good. They know how to cook.
Let's keep eating.
Yeah, for sure.
That's yum. That peanut sauce. I don't think I've ever had pork with peanut sauce before. The boys have said that I need to try this with the shrimp paste. Check that out. Oh yeah. And I had it with the crispy skin as well. Because it's so salty. That just elevates the flavour even more. I don't want to say 10 out of 10. I'm going to try the other dishes first. Yeah, I know what you mean. We probably need the rice to soak up the sauce. Oh. Now I don't know the difference between the two. This is very salty and vinegary. Bit of carbs with the potato. That's a beautiful dish. It's not as vinegary as the adobo that we had at Dandenong Market, but it's got a really nice salty flavour. Very mild, and I reckon with rice that would be a 10 out of 10. It's a Laing. Okay. That green stuff in there reminds me of this kind of it was kind of like a green thing that we had when we were in, was it in Greece or Italy? Italy. It's got very similar flavour, very strong flavour. I can't quite put my finger on it, but very similar to that. Very hearty, and with the little bits of crackling pork on there, just elevates the texture even more. But this is a surprising dish. So is there any meat in this?
Yes, smoked fish.
Smoked fish.
And pork mince.
And pork mince. It's like it's almost like you're eating the filling of a really nice creamy pie. You know, those chicken and leek pies. It's pretty much exactly like that, without the pastry around it. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to say 10 out of 10. Sorry. I think it's 10 out of 10.
Lucky we didn't order any rice. The rice makes you want to eat more, you know? And you want the sauces and everything like that. Illegal. That's illegal.
Very good. Looks absolutely sensational.
Look at it. It's steaming ice crystals. That's when you know it's good. So this is a complimentary dessert. Thank you to the chef. I think it's got ube rice, ice cream, and some peanuts or some sort of nutty.
Maybe shredded coconut or something on top by the looks of it. Toasted.
All right, let's go in for it. Here's your weapon of choice.
This does look pretty epic.
Yeah.
Oh geez, I got a big one. You ready?
Ready? Cheers.
Go.
Cheers. Thank you to the chef.
Oh, yep. That is epic. That is
Oh hell yeah. That's amazing.
That's 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
That is so good.
We gotta hand one out. It's good. That's really good.
Yeah, I'm shocked how different that dessert is compared to all other desserts I've ever had. It's got refreshingness. It's got like that real desserty kind of flavour, but it's not overpowering. It's not too sweet.
That's really good.
Oh, I love the little shavings on there.
What's the purple thing called again?
Ube.
Ube. The ube in it is really nice. It's really sweet. It's not too sweet either, which is good. Like it's a good dessert flavour, but it's not like, you know, too sweet. It's really nice.
Epic. Oh, that is so good. You know mango sticky rice in Thailand? It's like that, but Filipino version.
The Filipinos know how to cook. Really good.
It's one of my favourite Asian cuisines.
I reckon it is, yeah. Definitely mine.
Filipinos have like a Spanish influence.
Filipinos have a Spanish and American heritage, so their food is a little more on the western sides. That's really good.
Whoa, what a meal that was. That was, yeah, legit 10 out of 10.
That place was pretty epic, and I know we're making jokes about making 10 out of 10s because your last video you were pretty liberal with them, but even I'll agree that place was
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, and that dessert to cap it off was really good. They did really well on there.
I thought it was ice crystals coming off the ice cream, but it was actually the warm ube rice. Yeah, that was so good.
No, that was definitely good. I highly recommend next time I come down this end of the city, I would be very happy to come back and try it again. Especially, what was that dish that just came out when we left? Pork knuckle.
Oh, there was a pork knuckle thing there.
Looked very nice.
That looked epic. Barkada Pinoy street food. Here we're going to find some of the best little snack eats. So I think I've got intestines and stuff.
Really?
Eat for intestines?
Maybe I might give it a go. Yeah. Why not?
But yeah, I really like how you can just grab some small items and go about your journey. So let's go about our journey. Chicken feet, pork ears. I love pork ears. Yeah. Intestines and chicken feet. What do you think?
I've never eaten a chicken foot before. How do you eat
yummy.
it? Is it good?
Chinese. I've had Chinese before.
I've cooked with them and made a broth out of them before, but I've not eaten them.
Okay, here we go. This is barbecue style, so they have these BBQ skewers, and we've got chicken, pork, pork ears, big intestine, and small intestine.
I'm intrigued to try the intestine.
All right, let's try
I'm not used
intestine.
to gross foods like that.
It's
so
not gross. Come on.
I guarantee it's going to be alright.
Okay.
Smells good though.
Cheers. Let's give it a go. This smells really good. Chewy. Yum.
There's a nice flavour in there. You can taste that smoky barbecue flavour in there as well. What's the sauce you reckon? It's kind of tangy,
it's
sweet.
very sweet. It's like a caramelized sauce of some sort.
It's good. It's good texture.
Yeah. Got this sauce here, which I think we may need to try to dip it in and get the most flavour out of it. So it looks like a vinegar type sauce with onions.
Vinaigrette with
Yeah.
shallots in it, I'd say.
Let's swap intestines. So this is the big one. No, this is the big one. That's the small one.
The little one, yeah.
All right, let's dip it in. So I think it's a fairly uniform sauce on the skewers. Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Flavour's really good. That sauce is good.
Yeah, tanginess to that adds to the nice sweet flavour. I
Interesting texture on this one. It's kind of firm,
muscular.
yeah. It's kind of chewy, but in a good way. I like it.
This is fatty. This one.
If you didn't tell me what it was, I would eat that and be like, that's really, really good. Mind over matter, basically. Like, just knowing its intestines, kind of like, oh, that's a bit different, but flavour-wise, it actually does taste really good.
This has got a bit of a crunch.
That's good. Like the skin or the membrane on the outside is nice and firm, and then it's soft on the inside, isn't it?
I'll save this for you, Rachel.
That's nice.
All right, let's go for. Oh, this is my favourite, pig's ear. Pig's ear is my favourite, and you can see the cartilage on there, which makes it a nice crunchy texture as you bite into it. So I'm going to go in for it natural without any toppings. Oh yeah. It's like fatty, crunchy. Really, it's a textural paradise, this one. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the first time you had ears?
No. I had pig's ear. We used to cook it in the kitchen. We used to crumb it in like this panko crumb and serve it in this dish when I was working in the Barossa. Same texture as I remember from eating back then, but this tastes better. It's got a nice, like the softness on the outside, the kind of cartilagey kind of stuff on the inside, the flavour, the barbecue, the smoke, the marinade that it's in. It's actually really good. It's really nice.
All right, let's go to the next one. We've got just plain chicken and pork. So Filipinos are known for really having juicy meats. So I think this is no different. I'm just gonna chuck some of the sauce on there. Oh yeah. That's good chicken.
Filipinos do really good pork. They're very good with their pork.
Let's switch. Chicken's good. Oh,
How good is it?
pork really good.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That chicken's really good.
Yeah.
They're all really good.
Oh, it's sweet. That's yum. I like any types of meat that are very juicy. So I think they've got the basting of it down pat. I was filming the girl before, just turning them over the grill. So it's got a nice grill taste. Let's try another intestine.
Yeah.
It's yum. This one's a bit more chewy than the other one. I think the other one's a bit more crunchy. What's this? Chicken?
Yep.
Oh, you can't go wrong with chicken on a skewer. Yum. legs here first. Ooh! Crunchy from the cartilage. That's really yum. Okay. The basting is all quite similar to each other. And I think this sauce just elevates it even more. That's really nice. I don't feel full after that at all. I think it's good just having the meats.
These skewers, if you're coming by a High Point shopping centre and you want a quick snack, a meaty and maybe exotic snack, definitely stop by here at Barkada in Always Street Food. People are lovely. They're obviously Filipino, so they know what they're doing. But there's some rice combos that you can get as well, which we're gonna save our stomachs for because my stomach's not that big in my opinion. I don't know about yours.
Yeah.
Let's head to the next one, guys. Let's go. So we're going to Bear Bakehouse, which is full of desserts.
Smells good in here.
Yeah, it smells great in here.
No, boxes.
Oh, look at all that.
Oh, look at these.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh, it smells so good. You can see her just making everything fresh. I think the Ube Custard cake looks good.
Oh yeah, so they do savory as well. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yep. Beef empanadas. Do you recommend anything in particular?
Yes. We have empanada. This one coconut and cheese. We call cassava.
What's that one?
Coconut
Coconut?
and cheese. Really nice.
And cheese, okay.
Yes.
Yep.
This one good.
These ones as well, yeah.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely want to try that.
Yeah, let's try that one.
Yeah.
Let's get that one.
This one's got the, what do we call it again?
This is the ube,
ube
cake. Yeah.
with this is some kind of custardy on top, like
Yeah.
like
It's my first time being in a Filipino bakery.
yeah.
So I wasn't sure what to order, but the lady recommended this one and this one, which is the coconut cheese tart. But let's go in for this one. I really am enjoying my ube adventure right now, even though
It's all about the ube.
bear.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
oh, it's so soft.
That looks amazing.
Oh.
You have to go at the same time, guys.
All right.
Ready?
Yep, let's go. Oh, that is really, really good. Oh, that custard. That just blends into that sponge cake perfectly. Oh, yep. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. The custard blends so well with the ube flavour. That is just so good. Look at
That's
it.
really nice. Custard reminds me of like a cream caramel kind of flavour of it, doesn't it? And the view of it. And then the ube flavour is really nice.
Oh, that's great.
That's a good dessert.
Try that one.
This one here. So this is the cheesy.
Coconut.
Yep, cheesy coconut.
So this was her recommendation.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's good.
Look at that.
Interesting texture. I like it. What do you think?
You're right.
It's an interesting texture. It's like a rice pudding kind of texture to it, isn't it? It's
very
like
good.
Mushy, chunky-ish kind of.
I wasn't sold in the initial taste, but then it grows on you.
Yeah. Initially, I'm like, oh, but then as it's growing on me, it is a nice flavour.
You can't taste the cheese.
None of these are like really overly sweet either. They're just a good
amount.
Good amount.
Asians know how to do.
Asians
dessert,
do good sweets. It's not too sugary, so.
That is the end of our Filipino food adventure today, and all three places we went to were absolutely unique. So if you just want a snack, High Point Shopping Centre, and those skewers, nice and easy. But
Busog.
Busog.
Sog.
Busog. Yeah, that
Busog.
was extraordinary. You have to come down to Footscray for all those delicious dishes. And then finish it off with a bit of sweetness at Bear Bakehouse. Put down in the comments below, where is your favorite Filipino restaurant or places to go for Filipino food, and let me know which other dishes you'd like to see me try. But that's it. See you guys on the next episode. And that's the end of the video. And that's the end of the video. I can't say it.
That's the end of the video.
Oh, that's better.
And you may remember that suburb from that famous ad.
Frank Cosgrove, right?
Yeah.
Footscray.
But
I don't know if I'm allowed to say on camera, but one thing one Filipino told me was to say, don't translate that.
Been thinking, I've been feeling, what if we got up, left this party? Cause I can see you're probably gonna be scrolling feeds all night long.